Training for my triathlon, I was doing some intervals, hiking, going up and down, coming down at a pretty high intensity. Took a bad step, heard my ankle pop. A familiar sound, unfortunately. I've rolled my ankle in the past. I have an orthopedic surgeon, went through, diagnosed it as a grade 2 ankle sprain based on my loose ligaments, the amount of swelling that I had. I mean, this is something that typically would have taken me 3 to 4 weeks. My doctor kind of laughed and said, you're going to probably have to put your training on hold for close to a month. First thing that came to my mind was, a triathlon that I had coming up in a few days. Next thing I thought about was Evo Ultrafit. I'd gone there for a few of my past injuries, a major one being a pec tear that I had. And I had great success with them. It was super effective, and I knew that was going to be the next step. Although I knew they had the solution for me, I knew it wasn't going to be the easiest approach to fixing the issue. What we did first, we used the ARP machine to help get the inflammation down, help getting all the muscles firing back properly. And I'll admit, it was a pretty painful process. It was one of the more painful things. It was kind of like reliving the injury that I went through. I knew that that was part of the process and it was going to get a little bit easier, and I wanted the results of feeling better more than dealing with that pain. I knew that was something that I could get through. We did a number of exercises. At first, it was just getting that range of motion back. We did this for a period of time, and then the next step was strengthening the muscles and learning to get all the muscles, my nervous system, everything to function properly. It was a system that progressed more and more as my strength improved. Within my first session, I walked out no longer limping, which it's just a crazy, exciting feeling. I don't know how to explain it, and it sounds kind of bizarre, but I felt like I noticed results right away. I felt like my range of motion was back. I think that alone made me feel that much better. Only 4 days had gone by, and I had the confidence that I needed to bike and run on it. I was really surprised with how good that I felt. I've built a lot of confidence with Evo Ultrafit from my past injury experience that I had when I had a pec tear. I've talked to a few friends and checked out some of the testimonials of some of the pro athletes that they've worked with. The experience and results they have are pretty undeniable. I know that it's not always the easiest process, and it's not always built for everyone. It was a painful process going through what you need to do to get your body to start functioning properly. So it gives me confidence knowing that it's somewhere I can go if I do beat my body up a little bit. I have somewhere that I can go back and get kind of put back together and fix. So I have a lot of confidence in what they do. I've also learned a lot more about my body and the way to use it as far as strength and conditioning, everything from proper form to being conscious of my movements. So I feel extremely confident that if there's any sort of pain or issue or you're trying to improve your strength, Evo Ultrafit is awesome place to go, and I highly recommend it, and I do on a regular basis. I think the results speak for themselves. I don't care who your trainer is, who your doctor is, just go see these people. You're going to be so happy that you did.